Hey everyone, welcome back to Chat and Chat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are watching Good,
Bad,
Ugly. This is part 3. So if you're just joining us and you're wondering where the heck is part 1 and part 2, well, you can go find that playlist by the description below this video. It's very convenient.
It's all there. It's all there.
And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, sharing enough of this video by slapping the like button.
Sumati Kuti.
What the heck?
போதை இறங்கிடுச்சுனா நான் மறைஞ்சிடுவேன். அவன் மொத்த கேங்ஸ்டரை முடிச்சிட்டான். இன்னும் என்னடா வெயிட்டிங்?
டேய் ஜாமி, என்னடா தனியா பேசிட்டு இருக்க?
Dude, your brother is not well.
Sorry, we can give the bail.
What? Why?
The girl's father give complaint against your son. I
what
guess
complaint?
it's coming.
My daughter Nitya is missing since a week. I heard the news on it. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
ஹலோ.
ஏகே அந்த பொண்ணோட பாடியை போலீஸ் ரெக்கவர் பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
அவன் என் கண்ணு முன்னாடியே சுட்டுட்டாங்க. I
Knew
think
this
he,
was gonna come
but
up.
I think he.
அவள மெயின் ஜெயிலுக்கு மாத்த போறாங்க.
விஹான பெயில்யாவது வெளியே கொண்டு வந்துடலான்னு பார்த்தா கரெக்டான டைமிங் பார்த்து அடிச்சு இந்த பொண்ணு கேஸ் வேற உள்ள கொண்டு வந்துட்டானுங்க.
Yeah, he should have known that.
ஏகே சார், உன் பையனை ஜெயில் விட்டு ஜெயில் மாத்த நான் என்ன ஜெயிலராடா? கில்லர். ஜெயில இருந்து வெளியே போற உன் பையனை கொல்ல போறேன்.
Dude.
அட்டகாசமா இருக்க போது அமர்க்கலமாவும் இருக்க போது. This is my game.
I can read enough lips to know what he said there.
பையன் வேணுமா? பொண்டாட்டி வேணுமா? என்னடா சைலண்டா இருக்க? எனக்கு ஆப்ஷன் சி வேணும். A+B ரெண்டும் வேணும். உன் பையன் பின்னாடி போய் உன் பையனை காப்பாத்த போறியா?
Why aren't the other two like calling her and saying, "Hey, you need to
Yeah.
be looking out for yourself"?
He has so many gangs. Get Don Rick. Don Rick, go save my wife. I got my boy. Gosh.
பிரியா,
ஐயோ இன்னொன்னு ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்கியா?
Is this like a Kill Bill jacket?
It looks like it.
உன் வைஃப கொலை பண்ண ஒரு அசைன்மெண்ட் வந்திருக்கு. பெரிய ஆஃபர் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஆனா நீயே ஜானின்ற பேர்ல அசைன்மெண்ட் எனக்கு கொடுத்தியோன்ற டவுட்ல தான் உன் வைஃப கிட்னாப் பண்ண.
She's on his side, and Johnny doesn't know that.
என்ன கதைன்னு ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? என்ன கதை?
அதான் சோனா.
ரொம்ப வருஷம் ஆச்சுல. I miss you. Miss you?
Uh-oh.
பக்கத்துல வைஃப் இருக்கானா? I miss you too.
I miss you too.
அடிக்கடி சண்டை போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஒரே மன உளைச்சலா இருக்கு.
இப்ப சொல்லு. இவள சுட்டுட்டா?
ஆனா எங்க 2 பேருக்குள்ள இன்னும் நல்ல லவ் இருக்கு. சொல்ல மாட்டேங்கிறோம்.
உன் வைஃப சேஃபா வீட்ல விட்டுறேன். அந்த ஜானி உன் பையன் பின்னாடி போயிருக்கான்.
இடுப்ப பாத்துக்க. I mean, உடம்ப பாத்துக்க.
Take care of her hip.
குடுக்கலாம்ல. லேசா.
பை.
He got lucky.
சூப்பரா இருக்கும் சார்.
முதல்ல ஒன்ன தூக்கணும்.
சாரி சார், ஷாட் ஓகே?
That was a little meta, I think. At least I have a pretty dang good bulletproof van.
தம்பி என்னாச்சு? யார் அது?
தெரியல, எனக்கு பயமா இருக்கு.
பயமா இருந்தா டார்க் என்னன்ட்ட சொல்லு. காப்பாத்த புலி வரும்.
Oh, that's the crazy laughing gas, dude.
It's not, he's just super crazy.
Where'd this wrecked truck come from? Oh, that's Dad. Do you think he's on? Which side do you think he's on?
Man, this guy has some intense energy.
Yeah. This is the red dragon of death here. Whoop, one police car out.
This is kind of crazy. It's
It
not
is-
focusing enough on the
I'm
cars
like,
to understand.
what's going on,
Yeah.
who's doing what, where, and
Has a son in it?
I don't think so.
வண்டியை விட்டு மரியாதை இறங்க. யுவர் அண்டர் அரெஸ்ட்.
என் பையன் உயிருக்கு ஆபத்துன்னு கேள்விப்பட்டேன். காப்பாத்திட்டேன். வர வழியில என் பையனுக்கு பசிக்குதுன்னா பிரியாணி வாங்கலான்னு வந்தேன்.
பசிக்குதுன்னு பிரியாணி கேக்குறான். பிரியாணி வாங்கி கொடுக்குறான்.
Dude, I'm for it. Let's go.
ஏன் சார் நான் வர ரூட்லயே வந்து நிக்கிறீங்க?
நம்ம எந்த ரூட் எடுத்தாலும் பொண்டாட்டி தெரிஞ்சிருதப்பா.
அதுக்கு தான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணாம சிங்கிளாவே இருக்கணும்.
இப்போ ஒன்னு அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணிடுறேன். அப்புறம் எந்த எவிடன்ஸ் இல்லைன்னு ஒன்னு ரிலீஸ் பண்ணிடுறேன். ஓகே? AK you are under arrest.
They have it all worked out.
இந்த ஜாமி உள்ள ஆள் செட் பண்ணி விஹான் எதுவும் பண்ணிடுவானு பயமா இருக்கு மாம்ஸ்.
That's a high possibility.
இத நீ யோசிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் யோசிக்க மாட்டேனா?
Right.
Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad he came back. Oh, dude.
என்கிட்ட ஏதோ பொண்ணு மிஸ்ஸிங் தானே சொன்னானுங்க.
ஆமா அது ஒரு என்னால தான் நித்யா செத்தா.
உன் பத்திரக்குள்ள உங்க அப்பா வெளில எடுத்துருவோம் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. எப்படா உன் பிறந்த நாள்? டேய் 4 நாள் இல்லையா? அன்னைக்கு தானே என் கல்யாணம். என் கல்யாணம் நடந்த மாதிரி தான். எனக்கு தான் பொண்ணு கிடைக்கிறதே கஷ்டம்டா.
ஏகே நீ தேடிட்டு இருக்கிற ஜானியை பத்தின முக்கியமான இன்ஃபர்மேஷன். இத்தனை நாளா பேபிளோட க்ரூஸ்ல தான் ஜானி ஜாமி 2 பேரும் ஹைட் அவுட்ல இருந்தாங்க.
So subtle.
Yeah, they're in the middle of nowhere.
இன்னொரு விஷயம், போலீஸ் கண்டுபிடிச்ச பாடி விஹானோட கேர்ள் ஃப்ரெண்ட் பாடியே கிடையாது. உண்மையான பாடியை ஜாமி ஷிப்ல தான் வச்சிருக்கான்.
Oh, what? That should be easy to get him off then.
இல்லனா அப்புறம் நீ அவங்கள நெருங்கவே முடியாது.
Oh, look at the
The
horns.
horns, yeah.
The dragon.
Yeah.
What?
He liked killing girls.
Wait, but was she a plant the whole time?
Maybe. Was she a plant? He's on their ship, their little boat. I'm confused. Unless
No, the only thing that makes sense is that she was a plant because they played the long game, right? Because they knew that they were going after him. And that's why they had to use a different body. Or else why wouldn't they just use her body?
maybe, or what if she's actually working for AK?
Dude, this is such a drug ship. Like, all the wallpaper and stuff, like, you don't even need
The
drugs
floor
to go on a
and
trip.
yeah, everything. She's like, I know who that is. She's panicked.
அங்கிள் நீங்க கரெக்டான டைம்க்கு தான் வந்திருக்கீங்க. இந்த ஜாமி என்ன கிட்னாப் பண்ணி டெய்லி ஆடுன்னு டார்ச்சர் பண்றா.
Oh. And the dancing?
என்ன எப்படியாவது காப்பாத்துங்க அங்கிள். ப்ளீஸ்.
நான் எப்படிமா உன்னை காப்பாத்த முடியும்? ஏற்கனவே செத்து போயிட்டியம்மா.
Yeah.
I'm sorry ma. I'm helpless.
Yeah, you're dead to me.
And now, if he kills her, but although...
வெல்கம் டு தி கிரேட் ஏகர்ஸ் மேஜிக் ஷோ. இன்னைக்கு நீங்க பார்க்க போற மேஜிக்கோட பேரு பொட்டிக்குள்ள போன பையன் இங்க வந்துட்டான். கம் ஆன் girls, bring the box.
What?
What is this? Who allowed you in here? Remove the mask.
Double action.
Double action. Game's over.
Big Daddy, he's the one who broke our bank. Kill him first.
No! First I will kill you, and then I will kill you all!
Wow, that is some gun.
க்ரூஸ்ல உனக்கு ஏதாவது ஹெல்ப் தேவைப்பட்டுச்சுன்னா யூஸ் த கோட் வேர்ட் பேப்ஸ்.
Babes.
Oh! Charlie's babes. AK's babes.
அத பத்தி நீ கவலைப்படாத. எங்க சுல்தானா பாத்துக்கோ.
டெல்லி எல்லாம் தேடி தேடி உன்னை கண்டேனே.
There she is.
I'm sure Simran and him, like if we watch more of their movies, they're probably together.
Yeah.
Sorry people.
ஏய் அவனுக்கு புஷ் கொடு.
Yeah, you're gonna execute somebody. Get him high first.
நீ கொடுத்த டைம் முடிய இன்னும் 6 மணி நேரம் இருக்கு. அதுக்குள்ள நாங்க ஏகவே கொல்லனா நீங்க எங்களை கொன்னுடுங்க.
Oh, you still think you can kill him, huh?
இந்த பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் சாப்பிட போலியா? நான் அந்த செத்து பண்ண பொண்ணு நினைச்சு நிக்கிறியா?
ட்ரூ லவ் அங்கிள். என்னோட அஞ்சலாவ.
இந்தா இத பாரு.
Oh, gotta break his heart.
அடி பாவி.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Yes.
he's so good at that.
So good.
நீங்க ஜெயிலுக்கு போணுமா? எனக்கு இதுக்கு மேல தெம்பில்ல. எனக்கு வேற வழியும் தெரியல. உங்களை சேஃபா இந்தியாவுக்கு அனுப்பி வச்சிட்டு நான் லா படி என் பையனை
What? Girl.
நீங்க போங்க. அந்த பொண்ணையும் அவனையும் கோர்ட்ல ஒப்படைச்சிட்டு என் பையனை நான் வெளியில எடுத்துட்டு வரேன். Take him away.
Sir, you must go with us.
You shouldn't touch him.
He still hasn't told her that it's because of her.
Maybe she already knows. Trying to bury her guilt.
Hey, stop.
Hey, it's AK's wife. Let her go.
Okay. Is she in on it?
எனக்கு யாருன்னு தெரியலம்மா.
Oh, wow. That is creepy.
Johnny?
Jamie.
So stupid. Oh, boy. I don't like that they made the mom that kind of character, you know? Like,
Yeah.
she's obviously, like, I don't know.
She's not street smart, she's kind of clueless.
And she's supposed to have all the connections, like, with the embassy and stuff, right? So why'd she go alone?
Johnny, no. Don't shoot. Complicate பண்ணாத வேண்டாம்.
Oh. Oh, no. Push them both over?
Yeah.
Johnny, நித்யா விட்டுறாத.
What?
லிஸ்ட்ல ஒருத்தி இல்ல நினைச்சுக்கோடா. இவ செத்து போயிட்டா. டெட் பாடியா இருக்கான்றதாண்டா இப்போ கேஸ். இவள மட்டும் உயிரோட கண்டுபிடிச்சானுங்க.
Yeah, but that's not how her body dies.
Right.
இப்போ நீ எதுக்கு இமோஷனலா பேசுற? இவன் சொன்னா நான் சுட்டுருவேனா? எனக்கு புத்தி இல்ல. ஆனா அதோட சின்சியர் எங்க ரிவெஞ்ச்.
No way. Oh my god. Wow, that is so dark. Oh, dude. That was
pretty dark.
That was next level dark.
நான் அவரை பார்க்கணும். அவரை பார்த்து இதுக்கெல்லாம் காரணம் நான் தான் சொல்லணும்.
You don't say.
உன் மேல அவங்களுக்கு இருந்த கோவம் தான் காரணம் மாம்ஸுக்கு நல்லா தெரியும். நீ சொன்ன ஒரு வார்த்தைக்காக அவர் ஜெயிலுக்கு போனாரு. இப்போ நீ சொன்ன ஒரு வார்த்தைக்காக இந்த ஊரை விட்டே போறாரு.
Yo, dude. See, your husband's actually top notch.
Cheaper ticket, please.
Yogi Babu! Yogi Babu!
உங்களை அவ்வளோ சீக்கிரம் எங்களை விட்டு போக விட மாட்டோம். We love you unconditionally.
We love you.
அங்கே ஒரு பைலட் ரூம் இருக்கு. அங்கே போய் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. பிளாக் காஃபி அனுப்புறேன்.
I'm loving all these cameos.
நன்றி சொல்லிட்டா. ஆல் கேட்ஸ் ஓப்பன். ஏகே வராரு வழி விடுறா.
What? Okay.
ஏன் இன்னும் மறைக்கிறீங்க? இதுக்கெல்லாம் நான் தான் காரணம்னு நீங்க அன்னைக்கே சொல்லிருக்கலாம்ல. ஏன் நான் உடைஞ்சு போயிருவேன்னா?
That's the kind of dude you married.
பொண்டாட்டி உயிருக்கு போராயிட்டு இருக்கா. எதிரிக்கு கூட இந்த நிலைமை வரக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஆனா நீ எதிரி.
டேய்.
Oh.
அவர் வராரு. My red dragon is coming for you.
வர சொல்றீ.
Oh, yeah.
Get him.
இத்தனை வருஷமா நீங்க குட்டா இருந்து பார்த்துட்டோம். இனிமே உங்க ரூட் தான் கரெக்ட்.
Oh.
She just carries this with her?
Oh. It's a family weapon. They pass it person to person.
Yeah, it's the one that gave his baby. Wow. He's like, oh, I missed you. The dragon claw. Whoa, some like Mad Max looking car.
Yeah, a little. Oh, going back to where it all took place.
Dude, really? Okay, just tackle a car.
No, I'm gonna make you puke. He does look a little pipsqueakish.
Oh, for sure. Oh, he kind of knows how to fight. Whoa.
Someone was cheating. He'll be the easier one because he's a cokey head.
What the heck is he wearing? Just letting him get a little confidence here.
Maybe.
Because this guy took on like 30 guys. Oh, dude, that is so deadly.
Next song.
Oh. Sleeves come off. Oh,
Team AK.
Dragon Red.
Sign me up for that club.
Yeah.
His car looks souped up, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
all sorts of
hell.
Do a real quick spin around and everybody be dead. Wow.
Oh my god.
360 death.
Well, made quick work of that.
நம்ம கண்ணு முன்னாடி வந்து நின்னாலும் நம்ம கெத்த மட்டும்.
Never lose your swagger. I love it.
It's a good saying.
And lights out for you.
உங்க ப்ராமிஸ நீங்க காப்பாத்திட்டீங்கப்பா. I love you, pa.
Whoa. I think that's the first time he's ever touched his son, like full on, yeah? Oh, he did there. I love that super shallow depth of field that's going on this portrait.
கொலமின் டாட்டில்ட கேஷ் கொடுத்து நம்மளை காப்பாற்ற ஆல் செட் பண்ணிட்டேன். ரெடியாரு.
Yeah, hang on for your life. Holy crap. You survived that?
Thank you for saving us.
Don't celebrate too soon. What? Wait. Look at that paint job.
Wow, it's like lit up. Red Dragon.
Oh, I love his beard. It looks like, you know, they left enough black in his beard to look like a mustache curling.
உங்களை உயிரோட கோர்ட்ல ஒப்படைச்சேன். இது அவுட் ஆஃப் லா. AK's revenge. GBU. God bless.
Whoa.
All right, it's a wrap.
Dude,
Oh,
I want that
Slowman.
action figure.
That is a very classy shirt.
Yeah, top one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I want to hang out with Yogi.
The two of them would start laughing. I'm sure that took a couple of shots.
GBU.
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 Yes.
All right, that was fun.
It was a lot of fun, actually.
I can't believe that we haven't seen one of his movies yet.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems like a really big deal. Like,
Yeah.
how have we not seen one of his movies?
Don't know.
Maybe he took like a long time out of acting and
Maybe
I don't know.
the
I have no idea,
Yeah.
guys. I'm expecting, hopefully, in the comments that we're going to get some recommendations to watch
Yeah.
some different films of his, because obviously he's a legend of his own swords.
Yes.
Because like we could tell, like, yes, this movie was huge, over the top kind of fanboying over AK.
Yep.
I mean, I was kind of there for it. I didn't probably get a lot of the references because
Probably
I
not,
haven't
yeah.
watched a lot of his movies, but not any except for this one.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean,
I'm looking forward to discovering the AK universe.
the AK universe. Yeah. Totally.
I liked it. It was fast acting. It had a
was
good
fast.
It had a lot of good scenes. I love the action scenes. They were pretty funny and over the top, and just really it kept you engaged. And they were paced at a pretty good pace. Sometimes you get so where it's almost like they leave it all to the end or something. This, I think, had a lot of it along the way, and I liked that a lot. It also had a really good story. I mean, it had good foundation. It had a good building of all the twists and turns that all of the goons and other gangs and so forth were trying to pull. So I liked that a lot because that makes it interesting, because otherwise it's like he's just going to push his way through the whole entire scene and it's just all going to go his way. No, they made it interesting, and like the girl that she was the plant to get to. I really like her and everything. So yeah, it was interesting to find all those little bits and pieces as it went along, and particularly about Mom. That Mom was the source and not him.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I'm looking at it and I'm being just a little critical and like looking at it, I don't know. I just think that was a little weak. Like I get it that she wants to be the big mama bear type, where she's like, no, I'm going to get our son out of prison, even though you did all this work and you captured the people and whatnot. They're dangerous people.
Yep.
And for her to just like walk straight up into it with like dudes with guns, like they're dudes with, let's just look at from her perspective. Dudes with guns were guarding the hallway, and she struts in there like, I'm gonna go get these two and bring them in.
She said it at the end there. She says, "We got to do it you got to do it your way," because the reality is that these gangs and these criminals and so forth, they don't play by law rules. Okay, and she somehow or another thinks the law is going to supersede them, and
not even the law though. She went in by herself.
Well, yeah,
she is not the law. Supposedly she's like a big. I didn't really get her
she's
like some embassy,
embassy,
council or something. But she seemed a little high profile to be walking into a safe house by herself, and then how was she not nervous when like two big dudes on a staircase with guns pointed at her and like, oh no, it's AK's wife, go on in. And it's like, what the heck, dude?
Yeah.
Like seriously? Like what are you doing by yourself? Yeah. Now look, you don't take this seriously, but I have to be a little critical, but it was fun. I was super entertained. It was very exciting to watch, and finding this guy that I've never watched a movie of his before, that is completely was off my radar. And I've been seeing things on social media about this. I've been seeing like little clips, people posting clips. And I'm like, wow, this looks a lot of fun. We need to watch this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I did have a lot of fun and I liked it a lot. And I just think that, let's push it a little bit. And how do we push it? Like, let's try to not make any characters that seem like written half-assed, And to me, that's what it is. And it's not just this movie. I mean, tons of movies, American movies, all movies around the world. They always just is like, let's get from A to B, because we need we need something to happen. So we need a character to do something stupid so that they get free. Because if that didn't happen, then the movie, they would have brought them in and then the movie would have ended. But they're like, no, we need more excitement. So we need someone to do something stupid so that they can get released and then go on a rampage.
Yep.
So I get it, but maybe there was a different way to do it.
Maybe just a little bit more meat around it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was still there. I thought it was a ton of fun. Ajith Kumar was super fun to watch. I don't know, his style. And this is what I was kind of mentioned a little bit during the movie, is that I really appreciate the South Indian movies for having this sort of idea where you don't have to be ripping your shirt off and be like, I got 6-pack abs and busting 8-pack.
Yeah.
And
just
big
over the
arms and
top.
stuff,
Yeah.
over the top. And it's dude, I fully believe, I was with this guy and I was there. I was in this world. And same with Rajnikant, right? I'm there for it. And even Vijay Sethupathi, we've seen some movies where he's not the traditional hero type, but you know, we've seen him in roles that were as a lead, very convincing and very good, very strong actor. And I mean, maybe that's why, I don't know, with Bollywood, they're just stuck in this trope where, you know, like
it's got to be the
muscle bound. Well,
but then also a lot of times there ends up being that love story element that they wrap in there and everything, and it's kind of like, oh, it's going to be a damsel in distress that they're going to have to rescue, or you know, that they're going to fall in love with, and they're going to become a critical point of the story. So, you know, and again, they both fall in together with each other. It's like, oh, you got to have this young damsel in distress who's very beautiful and needs rescuing and is so unable to take care of herself and so forth. And we got to have this strong, virile, young guy that's, you know, pumped to the hilt.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like, there's still plenty of those movies.
And there are.
In South India. And that's not it. I'm just talking about the stereotype lead actor hero, right? And that's what I'm talking about, because like movies all over the world has exactly what you're talking about. So I don't think it's any different in that. But for the hero type, I feel like that I appreciate these kind of movies a lot for showing that someone, you know, that's older and stuff like that can kick ass. You know, like that's cool.
Well, and you know, it was very funny. I mentioned you know, when they were in the casino, you know, that they were gender equality, and they had lots of the goon squad included some females. And then what happens later on? There's a whole female.
The Babes team.
The Babes team. I'm like, I love this. This is great.
Yeah, the Babes team. It was fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun to watch, and certainly out of our kind of at least recent norm of things to watch. So so I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I think it's a very strong 8. Pushing right on to a 9, but
wow. I mean,
enjoyed it.
I know you get like with family dynamics and stuff like pretty scenty, because like that very end scene when the son was like, I kind of like caught out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh yeah, this is getting Miguel a little bit, like he's feeling it.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, it's cool that an action movie like this that's high octane can also get you to feel a little bit of feels.
Yep.
You know, that's pretty nice. I'm probably going to give it a 7, just because like I was super entertained, but you know, like it was kind of like mostly a fan movie. And I've heard, and we talked about that, right? And that was like when we were talking about watching this, one of our members told us like, hey, you know, just before watching it, want to let you know that this movie is basically geared towards like AK fans. So I totally get that.
Yeah, I told you I felt that like right in the first 5 minutes. I'm like going, I'm sure that there are people just like going, now, and I'm like going, I think I should be feeling that, but I don't know enough to do it.
So my friend, and I've mentioned this before, my friend Arun, he took me to a Rajnikant movie that came out in the theater. So when we went to the theater, it was my very first time seeing a Rajnikant movie in a theater, a theater setting. And fortunately, you and I watched a bunch of Rajnikant movies before I went. So when I went, and then how the whole auditorium exploded during his entry scene. It was huge, and it was a different experience because we just don't do that here. Like I don't think there's ever an actor on screen like in Hollywood movies that I've ever been like, yeah, and start cheering for it and stuff, you know? I guess sort of if you think about like the Avengers ones,
Some
like
of the
because
Avengers,
Endgame, when all of them started coming in through the portals, I think in the theater that one time, like people were just like going like fanboying over all of the portals opening. But I mean, this is just for one actor like appearing on screen and everyone going nuts over it. And you could tell like all of the innocent white people that came into the theater that to sit down and watch this movie, they were so confused. They're like, wait, I just heard that South Indian movies are good. This is my first one. Why is everyone screaming? So, I mean, I was there with my friend Arun and everyone like they jumped out of their seats. I'm like, yeah, I'm with you, man. Let's go. So, yeah, I mean, I just think it's cool. Like, and especially behind the scenes like of the making, it really gave you a sense of how kind of important this guy is and like how much of an icon I guess he is.
How much respect and
tons
connection
of
he
respect.
has.
Like the guys are all like, it was very entertaining. So I don't know, I was entertained. But you guys let us know, are you an AK fan? And if so, let us know, like what other movies should we watch of his? Because I definitely want to explore more. And Simran was definitely like a cameo and they even like called it out. It's like special appearance, Simran, you know? And then I'm like, whoa, okay, they're just totally telling you right there. also the comedy guy, the shorter guy that's
Oh,
in
yeah.
the cell.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never can remember his name, but I'm pretty sure he was in Jailer and a couple other movies that we watched. I'm like, oh dude, I
Yeah.
freaking love this guy.
Yeah.
His comedy is off the charts.
Yeah.
Like I love his like line delivery and just like how he acts and his body movements is
Yep.
so funny. Like I don't know, I want to see that guy more. But anyway, I'm so interested to hear what you guys have to say, so please let us know. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, sharing, and upvote the video by slapping the like button.